Hello, this is Ryan Zakos with Zakos Realty out of Sarasota, Florida. I was actually born and raised here in Sarasota, and I wanted to bring to you a topic that we get asked often. That is, what are the top things to do in Sarasota? So I'm going to go over a list of my favorite top 10 things. These are obviously subjective to what I personally enjoy doing and what I believe you, whether you're just moving here, you're visiting here, or you currently live here, what you would enjoy doing here in Sarasota, Florida. I'm going to start with 10 and work my way to number 1. Number 10 is Selby Gardens. Selby Gardens is a beautiful piece of real estate in Sarasota where you can walk, explore, and really just enjoy being outside in the scenic area of Sarasota. Number 9 is Moat Marine Aquarium. I do have a season pass there and I do go there often. I have 2 young kids, so I spend a lot more time there with them. They absolutely love it. They enjoy it. So I was just there actually this last weekend. They have a little indoor section with freshwater and saltwater aquariums where you can see the fish, wildlife. They have everything from turtles, manatees. They actually had some baby sea turtles this last weekend when I was there. The kids really loved it. It's a great place to enjoy. They have 2 different facilities, and fun fact, they're actually building. They just got approved to start construction. They just purchased land from Sarasota County over by University Town Center in Sarasota, more east. So they'll have more land. There's going to be an updated facility. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous, one of a kind. So I'm looking forward to that being built. But in the meantime, it's still a great place to check out and explore in the area. Number 8, shopping and retail. Kind of lump this together in Sarasota. I love being outside. I love walking. The couple places that I really enjoy going to are St. Armand Circle, downtown Sarasota, Venice Ave. These are all places with downtown feeling strips that are outside. There's coffee shops, ice cream shops, great restaurants, and great shopping. So if you want just something to do to kill time or really just be outside and enjoy the weather, go walk one of these places and you will not regret it. The next thing I want to talk about is the Ringling Museum. So Ringling Museum has a couple different aspects to it. There's the Oslo Theater, there's a circus museum, there's John Ringling's personal art museum, which is absolutely, it's wonderful. There's gardens there, and there's a Katazan, which was his mansion over there on the water. I was actually married at the Katazan, so partial to it, but it is absolutely gorgeous right there on Sarasota Bay. If you have time, go check it out. Seeing the grounds, the gardens, the circus museum, and the art museum, and then obviously checking out a show at the Oslo, which is going to be another point later on the list. Next thing I want to talk about, that's just eating. That's restaurants. Sarasota is really well known for its artistic culture, obviously from the Ringling presence of history in the past, but that has bled over into culinary. Sarasota's got some wonderful local restaurants. I highly recommend. Some of my favorite are Indigenous, Owen's Fish Camp. It's a wonderful seafood restaurant. I could do a whole video on itself on the best places to eat in Sarasota, but this is one of my favorite things to do, is checking out a new place that is highly acclaimed and a wonderful eatery here in Sarasota. Number 5, professional sporting events. I grew up playing sports, love sports, and I love that we are only an hour to Tampa, St. Petersburg, only 30, 45 minutes. I can go run up, catch a Rays game, Bucks game, Lightning game, and we do host spring training down here as well. Yes, there is professional sporting events in Sarasota. They're for spring training, but I really do enjoy getting out and going to see professional sporting events here in Tampa. It's Champa Bay, of course, so we have very high quality sports. Next thing I want to talk about is, I mentioned it previously, is number 4, and that's performing arts. So whether it's the Oslo Theater, which is a historic theater, or Van Wezel, they offer wonderful performing arts. Whether you're looking for a concert, an orchestra, ballet, or some of my favorites are the Broadway shows that they put on at the Oslo Theater. These are wonderful performing arts events that I highly recommend checking out. They're very well done, they're very professional, and they are a blast. So check those out. Next thing is 3 is state parks. My favorite is Mayaca. I'll dive into that in a second. But Oscar Schur is another great state park here in Sarasota County. It is over 13,000 acres, has 15 miles of trails, a couple playgrounds, a campground, a lake that you can swim, has a ton of stuff going on. You could spend a whole weekend there, really. It's a beautiful park. It's a great place to go take your bike or just go walk. You'll find gopher tortoises, scrub jays, great place to find nature. and really enjoy being outdoors. And my favorite park in this area is Myakka State Park. Myakka State Park is 50 square miles, over 30,000 acres, I believe, and it has over 39 miles of trails. So again, some of those are paved trails, some of those are dirt paths. So you can grab your bike, which I enjoy doing, and riding those trails. They have a canopy walk, so you can walk on the tree line. There's a boardwalk, and another wonderful thing to do if you're visiting the area is checking out the riverboat ride. If you are in town, you want to see some alligators, I will 100% guarantee you that you will see an alligator at Myakka State Park. It's a wonderful place to camp. There's a little restaurant there as well that you can grab some food, some gator bites, and enjoy the day being outside here in Sarasota. Number 2 is something that I absolutely love doing, and that is kayaking over there at Lido. So Ted Sterling Park on the south side of Lido has a little place where you can rent kayaks, you can rent paddle boards, and there's a little launch there, and there's mangrove tunnels where you can paddle through. You'll see crabs, fish. I've seen manatees, sharks, dolphins. I've seen pretty much everything that you could see or find out in the water there. The water's typically pretty clear. It's calm. It's a great place to either kayak, paddleboard, snorkel. There's a little beach that you could park there, have lunch, bring a little picnic lunch. It's something that it is wonderful. It's beautiful. It's unique. So I really like doing that in Sarasota. And then the last thing is, obviously, I cannot leave it off the list. It's the easiest thing. It's free, and it's the beach. So whether it's Lido, Siesta, Longboat, Venice, there's a ton of beaches. There's Anna Maria, Bradenton. I mean, you can go up and down the coast here around Sarasota. You cannot miss. Every beach is unique, beautiful, and you will absolutely love checking out. I actually put together a ultimate beach guide for you all as another YouTube video, so feel free to check that out. But I try to cover every beach access or public beach access from Anna Maria all the way down to Inglewood or Minnesota Key. So if you have any questions at all, I'd love to be a resource for you. Like I said, I was born and raised here, and these are things that I believe everyone should check out doing, whether you live, are visiting, or moving here. Look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks. Bye.